Hey, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? I know we're taking take a look at something by Condor, but you already knew that. You already knew we were going to take a look at the Condor Terrasaur. I know, by the thumbnail and everything else you clicked on. Now, when I first got it in a PMP Prep Box, there is a bit of a backstory to this, so I've got to get that out. I looked at this right away and I went, oh man, that's cute. Condor's trying to copy Mora. But there's going to be something about this blade that you're going to see right away. Notice that thick, dark, black coating. That's not the original finish that it came in. Like I said, I got this in a PMP Prep Box, and when I opened it up, matter of fact, take a look right up there. There's a card for every single PMP Prep Box I've ever done. I cannot remember which one it was in, but I do remember this backstory, so it's got to get shared. The finish looked like it had been applied by a 3-year-old. I cannot blame Jason for that. It is not his fault that blade came that way. It's a Condor quality control issue. So what I did was, like everybody else did, because it's got a high carbon steel, I got the white vinegar out, gave it a dip for 24 hours, and I got that solid jet black look to it. Now, it's also a little weird. I don't know if you can see it too well on the blade, some of the bubbling and whatnot. That was part of the problems of the original finish that I just could not get off and totally take care of. And you can see some problems down there. This thing's been sitting around for a while. I need some closet space, so I'm like, it's time to get you reviewed, so maybe I can move you on to a different home or a landfill. Not entirely sure which yet. But still, like I said, I got it in a PMP Prep Box, so let's get into the stats and the fun stuff like this, like we usually do. It's got an overall length of about 8.875 inches. The blade's about 4.25, with a cutting surface of 4.125. The handle comes in at around 4.625, and it's got a minor weight to it of 4.48 ounces. It's like carrying a folding blade as a fixed blade. That's about the best way I can put it. It's done in the drop point style with a Scandi grind, and it does have a plain edge. Now, the blade steel on this thing is 1095 high carbon steel. It'll take an edge, it'll keep an edge, and with a great heat treat, you're going to be good. But because it is a high carbon steel, it is prone to rust and corrosion and all that fun stuff, so you need to take care of your blade. And yes, it is a full tang construction. Had to do a bit of digging, because I was curious if that little striker on the bottom, which it is not really a 90 degrees, so don't think about a ferro rod with it, was just like a little striker that was embedded in there and it was going to break, and I found out it was full tang. Now, what's really funny, the original finish on it was black, but like I said, it looked like it was done by a 3-year-old. Now, the scales are polypropylene according to multiple sites that I found. They say you can right-hand, left-hand carry this guy, but I'll be honest, a lot of this is just weird with the way this fits in the sheath. And it's kind of funny, you'll know you've got that good pop when you hear that. That Mora click that we all know, that's when you know it's seated good in the sheath. It says it's left-hand, right-hand carry, but it's a bit weird pulling it from a left, just personal experience. The sheath is plastic, and all of this was made in El Salvador. Alright, we're going to do our cut test now. We're going to do 3. And why am I doing these 3? Take a look right up top for why I do these cut tests. There's a neat little card there for it. Alright. Heavy duty stock paper. Of course. Why not, right? Look at that. Can you see that on the blade right there, right on that cutting surface? You know what? I'm not even going to do a pull. We're just going to do a slice. Of course. Now that goes through no problem. Okay, now we get raggedy. Look at that. But still. Alright. He hasn't been in our last couple videos that I've shot. And if you knew the order I'm shooting these in, you would understand. But Mr. Ratchet Strap is back. Now that's coming clean. Couldn't do paper worth a dang, but that's coming clean. As you can see, there is still paper right there. Okay. Not overly pleased with this because, to be honest with you, it should not have lost an edge in the white vinegar dip. It hasn't touched anything for cutting since I got it a while ago. So that out of the box, I'm not overly happy with. But still, it's okay. Let's move on. Now, regroup, Chris. You're good. Okay. So, I want to know, do you think it's a nice or an F-bomb? A nice or an F-bomb? I think you already know how I feel, but I want to know how you guys feel. I know somebody out there probably has a Terrasaur is about to tell him I'm a freaking idiot and it's the greatest blade he's ever had on the planet. And for all you little fake accounts that are about to do that, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate your feedback. But still, I want to know what you guys think of that. I also want to know, wait for it, questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below like we usually do. Now, let's do pricing. I did the homework and everything on this guy as of January 20th, 2022, and I've had this blade longer than that, all right? It's been sitting around, never touched it, probably planning not to ever again after this video, to be honest. And it is currently January 24th, 2021. 2022. Yeah, backwards, time travel. Way to go, dumbass. Woo! I found it on Amazon, Condor, and Blade HQ. On Blade HQ, the Terrasaurs are $45.88. No reviews. On Condor, $47.72 with one thumbs up. Condor only does a thumbs up or a thumbs down. On Amazon, the Terrasaurs are $45.88 with a 4.7 out of 5-star rating with 70 reviews. Amazon likes to group everything with the same name together and put all the reviews together. So you take it from there. Now, if it made you laugh, made you cry, made you cringe, made you do anything during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to help trigger that algorithm and get this insanity out there to the people. I'm kind of curious. Oh, I forgot to mention. Sorry, lanyard hole. I'm also kind of curious if anybody else had a problem with their fit and finish when they got it. Like I said, I wish I could find the pictures I took of it that I sent to Jason. It was a while ago. I told him don't worry about it. I know it's not a him issue. I'm glad it happened to me because I knew I could fix it without going ballistic on him, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay. Now, for all you first-time viewers on my channel, I know this one was a bit insane, okay? We do things really, really differently here on the channel, and I'm very, very grateful for your time today. Hopefully, I earned more of it. Now, for you first-time viewers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, I don't blame you with this video, but still, what can I do to earn your subscription? Please leave me a comment right down below, and let's see how we can implement that into a future video. Now, after you've done all that fun stuff, take a look right down there. In just a couple moments, you're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Go ahead, click on that. It's going to be one-click easy access right to subscribe. Seriously, made it really, really easy for you. And in just a couple moments, you should be beating up that bell icon that's right next to subscribe. Why? Great question. Because that's going to let YouTube notify you, my amazing viewer, every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those videos that we love so much out there on YouTube, two will be popping up, you know where, somewhere over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my current catalog that they feel is going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. The best that I can do for a quick tabletop review on the Condor Terrasaur. I hope all of you are having a great day, a safe day, and I'll see all of you in our very next video.